Hey, this is Travis with Psycho Gym. I'm here outside at my grill with another episode of Psycho Gym in the kitchen. Today we're going to be making a wheat-free grilled pizza that I'm going to top with chicken sausage and a basil pesto sauce. So today what I'm going to do is grill some chicken sausage, which a lot of people are sometimes confused with chicken sausage. When they hear that term, they start thinking about ground sausage that looks like ground beef. And what we're talking about is going to look more like a bratwurst, which you can see here that's on the grill. So I have two different flavors of chicken sausage. The greenish colored one is going to be stuffed with spinach and feta cheese, and the lighter colored one is going to be stuffed with artichokes and peppers. I'm going to grill these up really quick, and then I'm going to go back inside and start making my pizza dough. Okay, we're back in from the grill. I'm letting my chicken sausage cool off so I can slice that up. Now we're going to start making my wheat-free pizza dough. Now I love pizza as much as anyone, and I typically eat it about once a week. But at the same time, I've been searching for a recipe that can make pizza healthier, cut out the grains, and still taste great. And I think I've came up with a concoction that will do all of that. And basically what we're gonna do is mix coconut flour, which is ground up coconut. This is getting easier and easier to find. You can typically find it at Whole Foods, Central Market, or any natural grocery store. Worst case, you can order it online. Then we're gonna take 4 eggs, we're gonna take ground flax meal, and then half a cup of coconut milk. We're going to mix this together in a bowl until you come up with a consistent batter similar to a pancake batter. So once you've got those 4 ingredients mixed up, it should look similar to a pancake batter. Now what I'm going to do is add in some seasonings to add a little flavor. And I typically don't measure anything out really, I just kind of eyeball it to how I like it. So I'm going to add in some sea salt, sprinkle that around, some garlic powder, some black pepper, basil, and oregano. Then I'm also just going to put a little bit of olive oil in there. Then we're going to go ahead and mix that around. Now while this is going on, I have the oven preheating to 400 degrees. So once I have this mixed up, I'm going to put this onto a pizza pan into any shape you want to make it. You can make it oblong, you can make it round, but you want to make sure and use parchment paper on your pan. That way it'll make getting the pizza crust off and onto the grill a lot easier. So we're going to cook this for 10 minutes once the oven is heated up, and after 10 minutes we're going to take it out to the grill and finish cooking. So I've got the oven heated up, I've put the batter onto a pizza pan with the parchment paper, and I've made it into kind of a circular shape. Now you can make it into any shape that you want, and I tend to like a thinner crust, so I kind of spread it thinner. You can make it thicker, but the thicker you make it, you have to remember the harder it is to flip over halfway through. Or if you're cooking it on the grill, it's going to be harder to flip. So I tend to like it thin and make it easier to flip. Plus I just like the thin crust better. So we're going to throw this in the oven for 10 minutes, let it bake. And then after 10 minutes, we're going to take it out, go outside to the grill, and grill it to finish it off. Now, during the time while the pizza is cooking, I'll typically prepare my other ingredients. So I'll either get my sauce ready, or I'll chop up what I'm putting on it if I don't already have that going. So I'm going to go ahead and chop up the chicken sausage, get my vegetables ready, and then we'll make my basil pesto. So I've got my toppings all sliced up. I've got my chicken sausage, 2 different flavors, spinach and feta stuffed, and then artichoke and pepper stuffed. Then I'm going to also use mushrooms, red onions, bell peppers, artichoke hearts, and then the basil pesto sauce. I'm going to top with a little bit of mozzarella cheese. You can use different cheeses if you like, feta cheese, Parmesan, whatnot. So while the pizza dough is finishing up, I'm going to go ahead and make the basil pesto sauce. We're going to add fresh basil, garlic, salt, pepper, pine nuts to the food processor. Then we're going to take a half a cup of olive oil. We're gonna start chopping this up. As we're chopping it, we're gonna slowly pour the olive oil into the food processor. As it's going, you'll have to stop occasionally, scrape the sides off, and keep blending it up until it's at the mixture you want it to. So I'm gonna blend this a little bit more. Okay, so the dough just finished cooking for about 10 minutes. Now I'm gonna take it out and I'm gonna coat the top side with a little bit of olive oil. That's gonna be the side we're cooking on the grill. So I'm gonna coat it with olive oil, then flip it over, put my toppings on the other side, then we're gonna go out and finish it on the grill. So I've got all the toppings put on the pizza. I used chicken sausage, 2 different flavors, red onions, bell peppers, mushrooms, artichoke hearts, a little bit of mozzarella cheese, and the basil pesto sauce. Now you can use anything you want. I've tried all different stuff and just experiment with what I like. So we're gonna go out to the grill, finish cooking this, and we'll be back in about 10 minutes. So I'm back out here at the grill. I've got the pizza on the grill. It's been going for about 6 minutes. We're gonna let it cook about 10 minutes. I'm gonna rotate it halfway through to get some nice grill marks on it. Okay, we're back in from the grill. The pizza grilled for about 8 to 10 minutes. I rotated it halfway through. Depending on how hot your grill gets will kind of depend on the cooking time. You want to make sure that you're not burning the crust with the flame. So here's a picture of the pizza. It looks great. Now you compare that with a healthy salad and you have a great meal. So what we made today was wheat-free pizza with chicken sausage, artichoke hearts, bell pepper, red onions, mushrooms, a little bit of mozzarella cheese, and a basil pesto sauce. So this is a great way that you can still have pizza on a regular basis and cut out the wheat so that you're having a healthier version. So that's it for today's episode of Psycho Jim in the Kitchen. If you have any questions, make sure to email me or ask me in the gym. Also, make sure to read our blog at psychojimdallas.com. Until next time, I'll see you in the gym.